crap, second time I've ever done this. But if you've never seen Scrapyard Choppers before, that's my channel. Well, no, it's my show. And yeah, I'm going to talk about all the projects we got going on. Let's start with this right now. Okay, let me get you flipped around. This is a 55 Ford Ratrod project I'm working on. Just a cab right here. I'll take you inside to see the frame in a minute. As you can see, we got some work to do with some rockers and that issue. Of course, doors don't shut because of it right now. So that's one thing that's definitely going to have to be worked on. This is getting a 12-valve Cummins and put on a 1984 Chevy 1-ton frame. Front clip's laying over there. I'll flip around and show you the other project that hopefully... Sorry, you probably keep losing me because I don't have very good service out here. Hopefully people are still here. But like I said, that car, I just want to get done and I want it to be right. And then we have this. I'm not going to get too close to it because of the internet. Can I zoom in? There we go. New circle track car that is not that other one. This is going to be my night of destruction car. Zoom out. Come on. I just got that roll cage for it. We're going to cut the roof off, put that in. I just got that roll cage for it. We're going to cut the roof off, put that in. Of course, that'll be right here on the videos. So don't mind that. That's not my project. That's somebody else's. Let's go inside where I have service and like we can talk about other things that's going on. Sweet branding on the door so you know where you're at. Take you over here to see the frame as my girlfriend runs from the camera. Here it is. This is the Ratrod frame. 1984 Chevy 1-ton frame, like I said before. I've already boxed in the frame a little bit here. These are where normally you have the issues on Chevy trucks. They crack. That's where they crack. And then it's already set up for the 12-valve. There's the front mount. And then the back mounts are this bolt hole and that bolt hole. It's out of a school bus, so it's a little bit different of a 12-valve, the way it mounts in, versus like a truck 12-valve. Like on that 12-valve, the transmission doesn't have like a trans mount per se. It actually mounts, I'll show you eventually when we get it together, but it mounts really weird. But yes, I just got the bed off this, and as you can see, we have some issues. I mean, that's factory, right? It's supposed to do that. Gonna have to replace this cross member. I'll probably just use some thick C-channel. That's where the bed was mounted on it. It's pretty bad. Gotta show you how quality the shocks are. Yep. Just gonna leave that. But yeah, so that's the project. 55 Ford. I'm going on this frame with a 12-valve Cummins. It's going to be a sweet tow rig. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to keep it or if I'm building it to flip. So we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Sleeping Chevelle. It's got new quarter panels sitting in the shop waiting to go on. Okay, next project that's awaiting its turn is laying over here on the floor. If you can't tell, it's a bicycle. It's for a shop called Speed Cult. And this isn't it. The only part of this that I'm going to use is this middle part around the skull. This bike is beautiful. Don't get me wrong. If this would have been done, it would be a masterpiece. The problem with it is that's about 80 pounds of steel right there. And yeah, it's just too much for a bicycle. We tried. It's not going to work. So this is a brand new bicycle. Well, what's left of a brand new bicycle. So we're going to cut this apart. I got this round hoop and another bicycle and this. And it's all going to combine together, almost like a transformer, but not quite, into this bicycle. This is cool. This is a big chunk of stainless. It's pretty big. It's gonna be double-sided stainless. It's gonna be like a matte black, and those are gonna be polished. So that's at least the tentative plan. I gotta get this together before Autorama. We got another bicycle to go in Autorama. So yeah, this pile of parts will become one bicycle. This is gonna be a lot of work, but I mean, I could do it. I think the plan is probably gonna continue this around here. I'll probably figure out what this measurement is and go all the way around. I don't know. Normally when I do stuff like this, it's just gonna start cutting and we'll see what happens. This hoop back here, yeah, that's actually a clothing rack from Target from back in the day. Remember when they had the big round clothing racks? That's what I'm building this bicycle out of. That and the other bicycle parts. So, random other bicycles in the shop. This monstrosity that has not been on this channel yet. It's got 180 LEDs inside of it. Goes to music. This thing here spins. Let's see if I can make it spin. Oh yeah, there we go. This was built by my dad. Full sheet metal work. This thing's crazy heavy too. It's probably as much as that other bike, but it's also more sturdy and a little bit more manageable. So it's got glass eyes in the front of it. This skull that he hand hammered, this thing, that's amazing. We need to do more of that stuff. Other projects that are coming up on the channel, or might be coming up on the channel, depends on if anyone wants to see it. Let me know in the comments. I got a mini flamethrower I'm building, and also a large flamethrower I'm building for Speed Cult, that place I was just showing you with the bicycle. They wanted a couple flamethrowers to take on the road with them. They hit me up, so I've already kind of started on it. We'll see how it goes. I don't know if it's worth filming because the last flamethrower video I filmed, well, it didn't do very well, to be honest with you. So I'm trying to follow what the public wants, and I feel like everybody just wants to see rat rods and race cars and demolition derbies. So I already started filming this. Filmed us taking the bed off. It was a big, giant, heck of a day. The front part of this frame has actually already been painted once, so I'm just going to continue that back here. Got it, lots to figure out, like what gear's in this, because when you're running a 12-valve Cummins, you don't really want a tall gear. This has probably got like a 411 or something in it. I'm going to want a 350 or 307, something like that. I mean, 12-valve Cummins, they got the torque. When you got a gas motor, you use your gearing to really amplify your torque. And a diesel motor, you don't have to do that so much. So if you got a really tall gear, it makes it hard to drive on the highway. And this truck is going to be a work truck. Hauling wood. Doing whatever you want. It's a rat rod. Hauling the race car. You know how cool a 55 Ford with a 12-valve Cummins hauling a race car down the road would be? Yeah, I'm pretty stoked about it. Hopefully I can get it done. Let's see. What else can I show you? How about this monstrosity hanging from the ceiling? Yep, that's a bicycle. Yep, it's about 12 feet long. Perspective, Chevelle, bicycle. We call it the bridge bike. It takes about a road and a half to turn. It's only been ridden like once because of it taking a road and a half to turn. You can't exactly hop on this bike and go anywhere. I'll show you upstairs. We'll see the other bikes. I got a bunch of old fenders too. I believe these are Chrysler fenders, if anyone is interested in those. Hand-hammered Jesus that my dad built. It's pretty amazing. All the texture in it. That took a lot of time and effort, and it's really damn cool. Let's see. Hopefully you can see something up here. I think I left the, or no, I did plug the light back in. Yes, we have a lot of bicycles. Let's bring you down over here. This one is all wood, except for where those bolts are and some bolts back there. That's oak and OSB. That's the OSB special. This one is also all wood. This is the Bel Air, oak, OSB, other things. And then that's the bike I built for Christmas. We got a motorized thing here. I got this bike back here. It's like a springy bike. That one's pretty crazy. Pool table. World famous Murdered Murray. This bike is 13 years old as of today. Well, at least building it. This bike went viral, as I almost fall, because Farm Trucking Asian and Speed Society shared it 11 years ago, or however long ago it was. This used to have 9 pages on Google devoted to it. It needs to get fixed. We got the rarely seen Christmas bike that actually still works. Let me plug it in for you real quick. Oh, look at that. That's for our Christmas parades. We got this thing, which is still decorated from our Christmas parades. That bike's freaking huge. It's a lot of fun. Does wheelies. It's got gears. This one does wheelies. Shoots flames out the exhaust over there. That's actually a bicycle, believe it or not. And then that thing's been around a while. And over here we got some more normal bicycles. Let's see if the light will turn on. There we go. I got my Stingray. A couple OCC bike, or not OCC bikes, West Coast Chopper bikes. Sorry, Jesse James would be mad. I got this one I restored to sell, and it still hasn't gone anywhere. So yeah, it's kind of a mini shop tour. What's going on? Let me give you a sneak peek of some t-shirts. If I can. I think I accidentally left it live in my office, so if I go in there, it's going to be like one of those things where it just feedbacks over and over again. It almost goes infinite. So hopefully I don't die going down the stairs. Let's look forward. So yeah, kind of a shop tour. Got lots of cool stuff on all my walls. I left that on an accident. Oops. Now I'm gonna have to go back upstairs. Back through here. Alright. Hang on. Let me show you the Led Zeppelin bike here while I turn my TV off. Alright. But this is a bicycle I just shared on my stories. It's all hand airbrushed by our friend Jason. It's got the Hindenburg going down. If you don't know what this is Led Zeppelin's basically their logo. I mean, this is also their logo, the Zuzu. Zufu. I honestly don't know how to say that. Zufo. Someone's gonna correct me. But anyways, that was like their record label logo. Of course, yeah, the Led Zeppelin. Pinstriped. This bike is beautiful. It does not get ridden enough, unfortunately. Let me get back so I can get a good overall view. This bike needs to get out more. And then we have our other swing bike that's absolutely gorgeous. In case you don't know what a swing bike is. It does that while you ride it. It's a lot of fun to ride. You can ride it crooked. Like you can literally ride it down the road like this. I do know someone's gotten hurt on one of these, but it wasn't major. But yeah, they're a lot of fun to ride. They're really surprisingly easy to ride. Surprisingly easy to ride. Like almost anyone could get on this and ride it. As crazy as that sounds. So, new shirt time. No, not those. Oh, look at this. This is your preview of what's to come from Scrapyard Productions and t-shirts. Stacy Carnes are an amazing artist. Look him up on Instagram or yeah, Instagram. That's pretty much all he's got. He drew these for me. These are going to be some of the new t-shirts to come. I mean, look at the detail in this freaking picture. That's amazing. I'm really excited about this shirt too. This one will be in color. It's gonna be like a 70s style, kind of the browns and off red, and yeah, you'll see. They're coming. I'm waiting for the t-shirt place to get back with me now. This one is gonna be black and white. Just gonna say Scrapyard Productions around it. I want to keep this one. I don't want to take away from this amazing picture. I mean, look at that. I can't wait for this shirt. I can't wait for that one. And then there's gonna be another one. I mean, there's a reference for the other one that's coming out. I can't find the thing, but yeah, 4 new shirts coming out. Stickers, yeah, they'll be with it. So, new t-shirts, Ratrod project, bicycle getting ready for Autorama. I'm working on stuff. I know I haven't put out a long form video in a minute, but it's been hard, really. January is always one of the hardest times to make videos for me, just because I'm broke. I detail cars for a living. We don't detail a lot of cars in January. It really puts a damper on things. But if you want to help, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, buy a t-shirt when they get released. All these things are a great help. And also, before it even goes, does anyone got any questions they want to fire off? Shoot me a comment right now if you want to know some things that are coming up. As I take a seat in my chair, got some Giants Scrapyard Production stickers back there. It's hard to see. I don't know what I'm going to do with those. I might give them away. If you want a Giant Scrapyard Production sticker, let me know. I might mail you one, just for the fun of it. Also, old school Scrapyard Chopper logo. His name is Stacy Carnes. Stacy Carnes. You can find him on Instagram. I'll drop a link below. I'd do it now, but I don't know how to do that kind of stuff while I'm live streaming. First time I've actually live streamed this long. But yeah, he's an amazing artist. I'll just go ahead and share on my Facebook page and also on this a link to his Instagram. If you need any kind of art done, he can do it. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you one of the original ones. Of course, it's framed at my wall. My original logo he did. He pretty much does all my logos. Awesome pinstripe artist. He did. I believe he did this. I'm almost certain he did that. And then my buddy Jason did the airbrushing on that. So yeah. Does anyone else have any other questions before I go on home and eat some delicious dinner? Yeah, I like his art style too. He's definitely probably going to be doing all my art forever. Hopefully. At least that's the goal. Oh, I can show you something else he did. This is his refrigerator from his shop. This is the refrigerator for my shop too. I wonder what's in there. Lots of water. Stickers on the inside. But he would get bored and just do whatever he wanted on his refrigerator. There's all kinds of really random stuff. You can spend a long time looking at this. I love the Frankenstein melty head foot, whatever we got going on here. Oh, and in case you want some biscuits all the time. Bunch of really cool old school stickers. Some stuff that I added to it. Just here. That is his business logo right there. In case anyone's wondering who drew this or who did my art and did this. Yeah. I actually have a business card. Bam. There you go. Screenshot it quick if you want it. Oh, finger. So yeah, that's what's going on in the shop. 12 valve 55 Ford project and that bicycle and 2 flamethrowers are pretty much the main priorities. Like I said, probably not going to film the flamethrowers. Definitely filming the 55 Ford. Definitely filming the bicycle. If you do want to see the flamethrower, let me know. If I get enough people interested, I'll go ahead and film it. I'll show you a start. I'm actually starting with this. It's your garden variety, what do you call it, ditch burner or weed burner. But we're going to modify it. We're going to make it 1950s. It's going to be pretty cool. I got to put my hand in the right spot. So at least, you know, post some pictures of that. Maybe a little quick build. So, well, that's it. My arm's getting tired from holding my phone. And, I hope you enjoyed this live look at what's going on at Scrapyard Choppers. Hopefully hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. I do post shorts all the time. I post a lot of old stuff. I was going to do, like, show you some old stuff that I might post shorts about, but I left my computer on in the wrong spot, so I can't do that. So, I'll see you next time. Keep an eye out for probably the 55 Ford video or bicycle video next. See ya.